Alright, welcome back. So yes, finally, the completed community, a showcase of what the Fountain mod has to offer to the game, and yeah, I'm thinking it looks pretty good. Yeah, so we've got our houses all down the front. They're all done. In fact, everything's done. We've got the boarding houses, the Japanese row houses, and yeah, I think these markets have come out really well. So yeah, when we put this in, when this sort of built, this well was sort of one down here, so that's why there's some wood here. I've just got rid of that and put another one in, and yeah, the markets look really nice. When they are done, they come up like this, and then you can choose what type of store it will be. So over here we've got fruit vendor bringing up some food to these guys. Veg has basically brought us stuff that's not edible, but that's because obviously we've got so much of this sort of stuff. It's overwhelming. But yeah, protein. What else do we bring up here? We've got clothes. So we've got a bit of everything really, and it really allows you to sort of have more control over what you want in specific areas, other than just banging down a big square market that just brings a bit of everything. So yeah, we've got tools up here. They're making the carbon steel tools now at our blacksmiths, and these carts, they look really good, don't they? And yeah, they're full. So well, one of them is, and yeah, they're bringing everything this blacksmith needs to make his carbon steel tools. So yeah, very good. I've not really done much on this side. I may add some more stuff depending on how much these lot bring. These bigger central stores, they have a larger capacity to hold stuff, so if you want to hold more stuff, then these are the ones to go for. But yeah, looking really good. Stonehenge again, really nice. Really nice model. We've got 8 members so far. Hopefully that will grow. What else? Yeah, solar quadrants. Nice little garden here. Didn't want to go overboard with chucking stuff in. I wanted sort of the simplistic look. I think that's come out really well. And yeah, I've toyed about with a few of the flowers, but overall, yeah, looking really nice. Someone hard at work in the greenhouse there. What else? Well, yeah, we've got our inventors' workshops and our wells. You see all the water hanging out around, our dry storage. Let me show you these. So, yeah, we've got these two making ink. So that needs coal and water, which is a bonus because we've got water coming from the fountains, and we've got coal being pumped out here as well by the mechanised furnaces. So they don't produce a lot really. That one doesn't produce any ash yet. Yeah, so can't really rely on them. But we've got our mines, and yeah, if you're noticing why I've got 45 people out of work, it's because some of the mines have been going down while it's been building. They've been sort of running low or running out. So I've just been telling them to rebuild themselves. And yeah, we've got our old oak tree with our maple and our statues, benches. Added a couple of little lily pads in there. But yeah, it's looking really nice. Not just sort of enclosed as this one. It's more sort of free flowing from the centre of the square over to the sides. And yeah, our marble statues looking really good as well. Yeah, overall really impressed. So yeah, they're making ink, coal and water. These are making paper, which is wood and water. So we've got loads of wood coming in from our market carts. And yeah, if you want to make blueprints, it's the paper and the ink and iron as well. So yeah, we've got iron up here. So that's good. I thought it was stone, but it's iron. So yeah, 5% chance of making that. But to be honest, for the amount of hassle and for what you get off them, it's easy just to buy a load from a shed load from the trader, which is what I actually had to do to get these buildings built anyway. So couple of little tweaks. I stop the brick road here instead of coming into town. Give us a bit of a space if we want to put maybe some lights or some more flower beds in. We can do it over here as well, but I've just left them off for now. And again, with Stonehenge, toying with the idea of throwing maybe a little fence around it, maybe a passable fence. Yeah, quite possibly. Just throwing some fencing around it, just to sort of make more of a feature of it. Well, yeah, I've started, so let's finish it. Let's put closed gates on every side. And then just fill that in. And, so we're almost done. And yeah, let's finish this off. Okay, so yeah, that's all done. I changed the curing barn to this side and put the distillery over on this side, and that's because, although it has a smaller floor plan area, foundation, there's still the same model, so it's just stick over the back and it does clip, but it just about, you can't even see it, and that's one of the reasons I pushed it onto this side, because we're going to have lots of trees over here. Where it's going to be moving into the port area over there. I put a brick road, and some gates at the back here of this dry store. That's yeah. Let's give this a bit more road, like so. And yeah, this basically just goes all the way down here, and I put a suspension bridge across where this house was, so we should probably put some stone road back in here to finish it off. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm really happy with the way it's come out. The distillery is pumping out, well, we've got loads of water, so I've just told it to make clean water, which I think is will be a food item. So, and yeah, we've got hemp over here in these two fields for the curing barn, which is banging out the ganj. Schools, it's a pity you can't sort of have these mirrored, like an optional mod, which sort of has them the same way, because it would have looked good if I'd been able to put one going up and across there as well, but yeah, that wasn't possible. Over here we've got herbs, just to bolster our supply. We sort of always hung around the 20,000 mark, so as long as it's staying there, I'm quite happy. With the resource exchanges, I've just put to buy apples along the back, cherries over this side, and what have we got over here? We're buying peaches and we're buying pears. The reasons I chose them is just, if you look down the list, they bring in the most amount. It costs us more, maybe the same, but they bring in more at a time, so I've chosen them to try and get the food up as well. But yeah, very nice models, look really good. So yeah, really happy with the way this little village has worked out. Got the trader at the back with the 2 fishing docks, again bolstering food supply. We've got 2 people in here, and it's 1,000 each, so that's it's a good tally per person. They're getting there. They were built second, I think, so little gates for them both. So yeah, really happy, looking good. So hopefully that's going to help with food production as well. So we're just bringing loads in. Coins wise, yeah, I just bought some from the trader, so we've got 22,000 coins now, so I'm probably just going to do that, swap firewood for coins and then just buy food with it. It's sort of like, I suppose, elongated process when you can just use the firewood initially, but yeah, hey ho. So now that that's been done, we need to get on and do some building over here, don't we? So let's try and start a footprint going on over here. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of these as well. And yeah, I think I'm going to go with some of a stone road as it is coming out of here. Yeah, let's run a stone road all the way along. It's going to come down here. Okay, so yeah, houses. We've got a deficit. Let's just hammer some of our case houses, single story, in along the back. Give it a corner piece first. See how many we can get in. We have a nice long road of houses here. Yeah, okay. More stone road. Ah, you know what? How much room have we got here on this side? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave a space at this end, which basically means doing that all over again. So, apologies. Shouldn't take 2 ticks to throw them down again. Let's try and do it right this time. So we want to come 1 in, just because I think I want to try and tart it up by putting some more flower beds down the side of the houses, just to make it look a bit nicer, really, than just chucking a load of buildings down. So minimal amount of effort, but hopefully one that will pay off. Yeah, because I wanted to keep a 2 wide road here and again a bit more space for hedges and flower beds, I should say. So yeah, let's throw that stone road back in this time. Yep. And put the 2 centre roads in there. Now, are we going to give this a double? Let's give it a double. Excuse me. And what are we going to do? We're going to put some more houses in, I think. So let's do that. Well, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put houses in initially, and I'm going to change some around to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some general stores, I think, and maybe a library. I'm just trying to space out how much room I've got. Yeah. Let's spin these round, put some more back to back. Basically want to try and get the house count up. And since we've got loads of space around the back here, we may as well put a load in. Okay, let's put some more road in. And again, let's double it up. Yeah, so I'm sort of playing it by ear here, really. And I know I need houses. That was my sort of remit. Get some houses in, and then maybe just remove some of the foundations and put, like I said, general stores or hardware stores. because I was thinking with the this area we've got over here, just in front of the town, with the blacksmiths and the tailors. It doesn't look that good, but I still need to rehome them, or replace them somewhere else on the map. And I'm thinking this area is probably going to be good to do that. So yeah, I was thinking about that. Let's bring up a tailor. Yeah. Let's try the blacksmith. Yes, it's quite a nice fit, that, isn't it? Let's put some in. And we're going to grow these to the sort of 2-story buildings, so we can put more people in and get better tools, some steel tools on the go. And I think they look good, these buildings, when they're 2-story, with 2-story country houses. Let's put a country house in, and then we'll upgrade that. Now, how many can we get along here? Let's try another country house. Let's try and keep the sort of colour scheme similar. Yeah. We can't fit another blacksmith and a house. I don't want to just stick another blacksmith there for the sake of it. So we're going to leave that blank for the time being. We could put maybe another fishing dock here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's tell them to remove that part of the canal. We'll bang a fishing dock in there. So we've got a bit more food over here, because we haven't really got any food production here, really. So, yeah, more road. Let's take this down to the bottom. Let's do the same on this side. Well, if we've got blacksmiths over here, we should put tailors on this side. So we'll have 3 tailors over here. And I think we'll stick with the country houses theme. And hopefully we should be able to fit 3 of these along here as well, because they're the same length as the blacksmith, they're just one wider. And one more tailor. Okay, right, let's join this stone road up. Down here. Let's make it 2. Let's do the same on this side as well as we did on the other side with the red brick. Just bring that across. Like that. Okay. So, yeah. Very good, very good. Okay. Right, well, let's leave it there. We've had a little look around this new village. I think it looks really good, that. It's a nice set piece. Especially, I think the palisade wall makes it as well, going around. And, yeah, I sort of like that sort of feel. Again, I think you can do things like that with Colonial Charter 1.5. Again, I still haven't played it yet, just having a look online on YouTube. But, yeah, really looking forward to playing that. But still got more ideas for modded versions of Banished 1.4 style. So, yeah, join me next time and we'll finish this section off and then get it built in a bit.